What is going on, guys and girls? Jordinez here, and welcome to the first Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire live Wi-Fi battle on the Battle Subway. I'm hyped. We're against RhyQuinn, fellow Battle Subway boss. His links will be in the description below, as well as the Battle Subway. Obviously, you're watching this on the Battle Subway. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe already, and go and check out the other Battle Subway bosses and their series, because there's a bunch of awesome stuff going on, and you don't want to miss it. Let's just put it that way. You don't want to miss it. So we've got an OU match again against RhyQuinn today, and he's bringing a Bisharp, a Tentacruel, a Mamoswine, a Sceptile, Rotom Wash, and a Zapdos. And I really need to take a picture of his team. I literally threw this team together. It must have taken me about 5 minutes. But I really like the look of it, to be honest. I really like the look of it. I've got Choice Scarf Hydreigon, Mixed Defenses Ferrothorn, Charizard Y, an Excadrill with Stealth Rocks and Rapid Spin, a Dragon Dancer for Alligator, and a Focus Sashed Gengar. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Hydreigon because we've got the Choice Scarf U-turn. That's always a good thing to have. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and lead off with that. And RhyQuinn is not messing around. He's already picked his lead. I don't know what he's going to lead with, to be honest. Probably the Rotom Wash. That's a pretty standard lead looking at his team, or maybe the Mamoswine. If it's the Mamoswine, I think I'm going to hard switch out, because I really don't want to take... Okay, it's the Zapdos. I know he likes to run Choice Scarf Zapdos, and I've got a funny feeling that Zapdos is quicker than Hydreigon. And not that it matters, because if he's going for a Volt Switch anyway. I'm going for a U-turn. Oh, he's got the U-turn. Oh man, he's got the U-turn. That does a decent amount. That sucks majorly. That sucks so hard. I didn't think he'd actually have the U-turn as well as the Volt Switch. I know he does like to run it sometimes. He likes to have the U-turn so that, you know, if he knows somebody's going to bring a ground type, go for the U-turn instead of the Volt Switch. Which is obviously that's pretty good. I mean, for me, I've noticed maybe a little bit of a waste of a spot, maybe a waste of an attack. You should maybe just run a mixed one and just have U-turn instead of Volt Switch. Who knows? Who knows? Well, he brings out the Tentacruel. And we can go ahead and bring out Charizard, I think, and just set up the Sun and go for a Solar Beam, or go out to Ferrothorn, or the Excadrill actually. Now I'm going to go out into the Charizard, so we can get the Sun up, and that means the Skull really isn't going to do anything. And if I get the Sun up, I go for a Flamethrower. Oh, I didn't teach this thing Solar Beam. Oh well, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. He's going to have to switch out. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. I've got the Ancient Power. He's gonna switch out. If he thinks I'm going for a Solar Beam, he's going out into Zapdos. I'm just gonna go for a Flamethrower. I don't think he can stay in. He really can't stay in. I'm an idiot. I didn't give this thing Solar Beam. It's got freaking Scratch. This is like a freshly bred Charizard Y. So that is why it has Scratch instead of Solar Beam, because it's got Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Ancient Power, and it was meant to have Solar Beam, but obviously not, because I forgot to give it Solar Beam. He's really thinking about it. I think he's got to switch out. He cannot risk taking a Solar Beam, because that's going to do like at least 80% if I had a Solar Beam. And a Scald really isn't going to touch me. He does switch out. I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to get the Sun up and go for a Flamethrower. He brings out the Rotom, which kind of sucks because I don't actually have the Solar Beam to take this thing out, which sucks massively. We're going to get the Sun up. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower anyway. This thing might be specially defensive. If it's specially defensive, it is going to eat this Flamethrower. If not, it's going to do a decent... That does a decent amount. That really does do a decent amount. He's lefties, so he's definitely bulky. He's definitely bulky. I think... I'm going to play it safe, go out to Ferrothorn. I'll go out into Ferro because it's mixed defenses and this thing cannot touch Ferrothorn. This thing honestly cannot touch Ferrothorn. Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, that's the only thing it can really carry. Trick, Toxic Willow, none of it matters. None of it matters. You can go for a Willow if he wants. I'll just set up on his face, set up spikes. So he switches out. I don't know what he's going to go into. He goes back into the Tentacruel, that's no big deal. He's going to have to switch out again. He really is going to have to switch out again. And I think he's might go out into the Bisharp, to be honest. I really do think. I might set up the Leech Seed But they could go into Sceptile. I think he's going to go into Sceptile, so I think I'm going to switch out back into Charizard, or I might go into Hydreigon. I think he's going out into Sceptile. I'm going into Hydreigon. I think he's going out into Sceptile. Yeah, he switches out. Sceptile would be his best bet. Or Zapdos. Okay, Zapdos is fine. He's going to go for the U-turn. There's no doubt he's going for the U-turn. Gain a bit of momentum. I should have just switched out into Charizard. Should have switched out into Charizard. But he is going to be able to go for the U-turn. I kind of want to go into Feraligatr because I don't see that anything can really switch in on it. He's going for the U-turn. I'm going out to Excadrill because if he goes for a Volt Switch instead, then he's not gonna affect me, and he's gonna have to hard switch out. So I'm going into Excadrill. He's going for the U-turn. I know he's going for the U-turn. Pretty sure he's going into the U-turn. He goes for the Heat Wave. What? How? Oh, why would you predict? I don't know why you'd predict that either. Like, what? Who in their right mind would? Why would I go? That's my fault. That's fine. He's locked into Heat Wave. We can go into a Feraligatr. He's locked into Heat Wave. I'm going for a Dragon Dance. I don't care. I'm going for a Dragon Dance because whatever he brings in is not gonna appreciate this thing. We're going for a D Dance. We're Life Warped. I've got Crunch instead of Ice Punch, and I've got Aqua Jet and Waterfall. I'm not sure why, but this is just a set that I always like to run on X and Y. So that's pretty much what I should have went for a Crunch probably. He's gonna go for a Willow. He's definitely going for a Willow. There's no doubt about it. Like he can't not go for a Willow. And for that reason, I don't think I can stay in. No, I'm going back out to Charizard. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He's going for an electric type move. I'm going for a Crunch. I'm going for a Crunch. Hopefully this does a decent amount. Hopefully this does over half of what he's got left. Go for the Crunch. Or if we can get like a flinch or something. I don't know. Does Crunch flinch? That does a decent amount. Lose some HP. He goes for the Volt Switch. We're going to take that, I'm pretty sure. Feraligatr is reasonably bulky. Yeah, we take that fine. And he's probably going to go out into the Zapdos now. If he goes into the Zapdos, I'm just going to go for an Aqua Jet. He's going to go into Zapdos. I'm going for the Aqua Jet. This Zapdos is just a massive issue. Choice Scarf Zapdos is just annoying as hell, to be honest. Choice Scarf Zapdos is just an issue, a massive issue. I think he might, I don't know, to be honest. He's definitely going for the Volt Switch. There's no reason for him to go for a U-turn instead. That Aqua Jet did so much! Oh my lord, +1 for Alligator. Look at that. That has nullified Zapdos a lot. That has nullified Zapdos a lot. I don't know what he's going to switch out into. But obviously, he has to switch out first, so we're going to get the initiative now. We're definitely going to get the initiative. He goes into Mamoswine. And this thing's probably... choiced. No, it's probably sashed. I'm going into Ferrothorn. It's probably sashed. We could take an Earthquake. Definitely take an Earthquake. He might have the knockoff, but we've got the Rocky Helmet, Iron Barb, so that really doesn't matter. Gyro Ball's probably going to do more, to be honest. Gyro Ball is probably going to do more. That's like... Okay, set up the rocks. We have no spinner. So this is going to be an issue. This is going to be a serious issue for our Charizard. Takes him down to his Sash. Of course. He doesn't have a spinner on his team either, so I'm kind of thinking go for the Spikes right now, or the Leech Seed, predicting the switch. I don't know what he was going out to. I'm going for a Leech Seed. I'm going for a Leech. Yeah, he switches out. He's going to save that Ice Shard priority. He's going out into Tentacruel, which is fine because we get the Leech Seed up. And I don't know. He probably thought I was going to switch out. Maybe. Maybe he thought I was going to switch out. Oh, he can go for the Rapid Spin. He's got Rapid Spin on his freaking Tentacruel. We're going to go for a Power Whip anyway. Liquid Ooze is going to take us down. Which is fine. It doesn't really matter. It's absolutely fine. We're going to go for a Power Whip. And this is going to do a bunch of damage. This is going to do a bunch of damage. I mean, Mamoswine's down to its sash. Rotom's about half health. Zapdos is like 80%. Tentacruel, if he stays in, is going to take up. Oh my god, he is not just went for a Scald. He's going to regret that. If he gets the burn, I'm not going to be happy. Okay. Power's going to do so much. Oh my lord. Yeah, another one's definitely taken out. After the Leech Seed as well. I mean, we're going to lose a bit of health, but that's no big deal. No big deal whatsoever. I've got a funny feeling it's going to switch out. I really do think it's going to switch out, but I'm not going to predict that. I'm just going to go for the... Oh my god, I went for spikes. What am I doing? If he doesn't switch out now, and I just went for those spikes. Come on, Rhy, switch out. Come on, Rhy, switch out. So 4 of his Pokemon are like quite low, so we just need to... I need to identify my win condition right now. I don't have the Aqua Jet on the Feraligatr anymore. He does switch out, so that's actually not bad that we went for the spikes. We get up some hazards. He was just going into his Mamoswine to sack it off. So he's probably going to go for an EQ or an Icicle Crash. It really doesn't matter. I'm thinking that Hydreigon is my win condition because it can definitely take a hit from the Zapdos. No, Sash Gengar is going to be my win condition. Except for we don't have anything for that Bisharp. We don't have a thing for that Bisharp. Okay, we're going for a Gyro Ball because why the hell not? He's definitely going. Yeah, I was going to say. Oh my god, he misses. That's actually really good for us. I feel sorry because it's like 95% accuracy, I swear, but those things happen. Not 100% accuracy. No, I'm not. I didn't ask for it. I did not ask for it. So we got up the spikes. I'm pretty sure we didn't get rocks up. So at least we got a little bit. He's going for the Heat Wave. There's no doubt he's got to go for the Heat Wave. He's got to go for the Heat Wave. I'm gonna go into Hydreigon. Play for U-turns. No, I'm staying in. I'm sacking this thing off. Ferrothorn can't really do anything to anybody else on this team. No, I'm sacking this thing off. I'm going for a Gyro Ball. Going for a Gyro Ball. He goes for the Heat Wave. Safe play. We can't eat that. It's 4 times effective. But we can go out into Charizard now. We can go out into Charizard. Or we can even go out into Gengar. No, because then he's going to break a Sash. We can go into Hydreigon. U-turn probably not going to take him out. But then what else wants to take a Dragon Pulse, really? Or Earth Power. Dark Pulse. I think Dark Pulse. Can't go for a Dark Pulse. I'm going into Charizard. Because nothing wants to take a Flamethrower, to be honest. Nothing on this team wants to take a Flamethrower. In the sun, most definitely not. So we lose half health due to the rocks, so we can't switch out. That's the only thing now, we cannot switch out. So he's probably just going to go for that. Flamethrower is my strongest move, regardless. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for the Heat Wave and get off some damage, but we can definitely live a Heat Wave. I'm pretty sure we can live a Heat Wave. I mean, it's not stab. Okay, he switches out. Oh my lord, he actually switched out. So something's going to take a bunch of damage. So he's sacking off the Tentacruel. Which does mean I'm going to have to sack off Charizard because we can't bring it back in anyway. It's going to go down to rocks. It's going to go down to rocks. It's alright because we've got Earth Power on Hydreigon for the Bisharp, and Bisharps don't usually carry anything for Dark type. For Hydreigon in general, pretty much. I'm pretty sure it doesn't carry anything to hit Hydreigon with. Sucker Punch isn't going to do anything. Hopefully he doesn't go into Zapdos. If he doesn't go into Zapdos, we're in a really good position. If he doesn't go into Zapdos. I'm kind of thinking about actually putting Roost on it. So it goes into Zapdos. That's pretty obvious. He's going for the Volt Switch. There's no doubt about it. He's 100% going for the Volt Switch, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, we've got to sack off this. We've got to sack off Charizard Y. We're not eating that. We're definitely not eating that. So he's going to have to switch out. I don't know what he's going out to. Either way, I think I'm going to go into Gengar. We need the Sash for that Zapdos, 100%. We 100% need the sash for that Zapdos. He's still got the run wash. This is we're in a really bad spot. We're in a really, really bad spot. I'm thinking if he goes out into Buy Sharp, go into Hydreigon and U-turn. It goes into run. Okay. Pretty sure Gengar can take out a run wash. If we just go for a Shadow Ball or a Sludge Ball. Pretty sure we can take it out from that range. We must be able to take it out from that range. I'm going for a Sludge Bomb. We're sashed. Oh, we're not sashed. What am I thinking? We are not sashed. We're going for a Sludge Bomb. Try and take out this realm anyway. So hopefully, yeah, that's going to take out the realm. He's going to bring in Zapdos. Just, I don't know if he's going for a Volt Switch or if he's going for a U-turn. Oh, he's going to Buy Sharp. Okay. He's going to set up an SD. I'm pretty sure he's going to set up an SD. I don't have anything for this, so I'm switching out. Switch out into Hydreigon. He can do whatever he wants, to be honest, because I'm just going to go for an Earth Power. I'm just going to go for an Earth Power. I really wish I had Flamethrower instead, but I don't. So, hell to it. Hell to it. I think we've lost anyway. I'm pretty sure that is the game. He goes for the SD. I knew he was going to go for the SD. He's going for a Swords Dance this turn. Not the Amaz because the Sucker Punch. I don't even think a Sucker Punch is going to take us out still. I really don't. I'm going for the Earth Power. Going for the Earth Power. He goes for the Sucker Punch. That's what Resist did. It's +2. It does take us out. Okay, it does take us out. So that is the game. Buy Sharp is going to destroy our lives. Oh, he's life orbited as well. I thought he was going to be sashed. But yeah, that is a good game for RhyQuinn. I did actually really like his team. That Choice Scarfed Zapdos always causes me problems whenever we battle. So just go for the Shadow Ball. Why the hell not? He's going for a Sucker Punch anyway. Yeah, go for the Sucker Punch. Imagine if I had Willow on this thing. Imagine if I had like a Troll set and I just swept his team. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, that was an awesome battle. We did lose 3-0, but of course you got to see another Battle Subway boss in action. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the Battle Subway. Leave a comment in the section below if you want to be featured on next week's Wi-Fi battle. Every Saturday I'll be having a Wi-Fi battle. It might be post, might be live. Who knows? Who freaking knows? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.